everybody, it's MLP Lover 55 here, and today I'm going to read you chapter number 4 of my story. Okay, so previously in the last chapter, chapter number 3, which we filmed last Thursday, that's the bit where Lily gets home from school, and it's also the first appearance of Lily's mum and dad and sister, Poppy. And that's where Lily prepares for the party. Now it's time for the next chapter, chapter 4, the party time. Chapter 4. When I got to school the next morning, the tennis courts were all decorated with tinsel around the edges, and there were tables full of cake, sandwiches, crisps and drinks. There we are. I looked at it and imagined I was in there on the stage about to be presented as Kim's new friend. I would be friends with her forever. I would be the star of her dreams. I would be, "Hey Lily, are you asleep?" I turned around. It was only Tyra tapping me on the shoulder. "No," I said, "I'm just imagining what being friends with Kim will be like. Really fun." "I agree with you," said Tyra. "Now come on, let's go to class." When we got to class, I said, "Guys, isn't it nice that we all now have a new friend, Kim?" "Yes, it most certainly is," said Derek. "And now we are a class full of good children," sang out Jessica. Just then, Melissa came into the classroom, smiling. "Why are you so happy, Melissa?" I asked. "Are you excited about the party?" "Of course I am," replied Melissa. "It's the cake that you all need to see." And then, when it was time to get changed, I pulled on my purple Teddy's dress and silver lace tights. "You look lovely, Lily," said Derek. "Thank you," I said. I glanced at Tyra. She was wearing her white bunny's dress. She looked nice too. "And you as well, Tyra," said Jessica. "Thank you, Jessica," said Tyra. In fact, I think that we all look lovely. It was true. Derek had his hair all brushed back, and Melissa had on her pink butterflies dress with a matching headband. Then we were all taken down to the tennis courts, where there were loads of parents and classes approaching the tennis courts. I looked round. I saw Mum and Dad talking to Tyra's mum and dad. Then they looked up and saw me. I nudged Tyra, and we both waved to them, and they waved back. "Guys," hissed Melissa, "have you all seen the cake?" "No," replied Jack. "Where is it?" "Over there," said Melissa, pointing to a table. The cake was in the shape of the earth. There we are. It looked amazing. If I'd have kept it, I'd have wanted to have it forever and not eat it at all. Then there was a loud beeping noise. The whole courts went silent. Mrs. Wilson walked up onto the front of the tennis courts. "Now," said Mrs. Wilson, "as you all know, we have been gathered here today to reward Kim, who wants to change her ways. This is the first time ever we can play with her without having any difficulties with her behaviour." There were a lot of nods from the crowd. I smiled. I felt happy. I felt tears in my eyes. "Are you all proud of Kim?" asked Mrs. Wilson. The whole crowd nodded. I nodded. And again. And again. "I feel proud of you too, Kim," said Mrs. Wilson, turning around to look at her. "Do you know what this means? You're putting all the nastiness behind you. You're making a fresh start with your life." "Yes," said Kim. "I'm so happy that I now have a better life and with all of my lovely classmates." We all smiled. The new Kim was much better than the old one. "So," said Tyra, "let's all get dancing." We had a lovely time for the rest of the party. We played musical chairs and had a piñata where I got to whack it with a stick, and then a load of sweets fell out onto the floor. "Well done, Lily," cried Jason. "Now it's time for the earth cake." So next we all munched on the earth cake. It was yummy. "Hey," said Sarah, "did you know one of these pieces of cake has a surprise in it?" "No, love," said Mrs. Johnson. "Well," said Amanda, "there's only one way to find out." All the parents opened up their slices of cake. Nothing. Lots of other classes opened up their slices of cake. Still nothing. Even Poppy's class. Somehow I had no cake. I looked round at all my classmates. They all had no surprise in their cake either. "Hey," said Lila suddenly, "Lily hasn't got any cake yet." "Oh yes," said Mrs. Wilson. "Sorry, Lily. Here you are, dear." "I bet she has a surprise," said Jason. All of the parents, classes and teachers looked at me as I ate. I nibbled the jam, then the sponge, and then I felt something hard. I spat it out. I held it in my hands and then shut my eyes. "Did you get the surprise?" asked Jessica. I nodded. "What is it?" asked Mia. I opened down at my hands, then opened them up, as well as my eyes. The surprise was a lovely hair clip. A beautiful shade of purple, the exact same shade of my dress, decorated with a teddy bear. My cheeks went red. I smiled and showed it to everyone, then put it in my hair. "You are so lucky," cried Kim. "And look," said Melissa, pointing to my dress. "It matches the teddies on her dress too." When it was time to leave, we were each given a party bag. In it there was a little drawing book, a box of colouring pencils, some stickers, a hair slide, and a pack of squashies. Kim was now officially my friend. This had been the best day ever. That night I dreamt there were butterflies floating above my head, above Tyra and Kim too. So there we have it, guys. That is all for today. That's chapter 4, the party chapter done. What will happen next? We don't know. We will find out in the next chapter, chapter number 5, which we will film tomorrow. Goodbye!